Okay, welcome everybody. Fifth graders this year will be attending Camp Schmidt down in Brandywine, which is still in PG County. This is a mandatory field trip. If students choose not to attend the field trip, they will still be required to attend school. Otherwise, they will be in excused absences. There will be a packet of work for anyone who does not attend because Camp Schmidt is a graded activity under all categories of school. So they will get a health grade and a social studies grade and a science and an oral and written communication, etc., etc. We are attending Camp Schmidt so we can study the animals and habitats that live near us. We are attending on Thursday, September 15th, and spending the night and returning back to school and home on September 16th, which is Friday. Boys and girls will be sleeping in separate locations. They will have two different dorm rooms. The Nottingham is for the girls, which is split into two sections, and then the Bladensburg, which is split into two sections as well. If we have any students that do not fit in either section, they will go into the third building, which is Mattaponi. We do need plenty of parents to act as chaperones, especially the males, since we don't have any male teachers in fifth grade. So any dads out there or grandpas that are willing to come out, we would really appreciate it. Parents are not sleeping with the children. They have a room in the dorms as well nearby, but they are not sleeping in the same room as the children. When we have our dinner or our breakfast, we're going to be spending it over in the Orm building. They have a cafeteria over there. So, what to bring? When you come to school on Thursday morning, which you can still ride the bus, you are going to bring all of your supplies in a bag and possibly a second bag. You need to bring a sleeping bag or sheets and covers, a pillow. You need to bring clothing for all types of weather, and luckily we won't be having snow, so you do need to prepare for rain just in case, as well as for cool nights or hot days. So short sleeves, long sleeves, jeans are recommended. You can wear jeans to school on the 15th of Thursday. That's Thursday. You might want to bring a second pair of shoes and extra socks just in case it does rain and things get wet or soggy. You're going to need to bring a brown paper bag lunch, meaning don't bring a lunch box because everything needs to be able to go into the trash. Otherwise, you're going to be carrying it around. You're going to want to bring a bottle or a water bottle just so you have some water as you walk through the events for both days. Your bag should be labeled with your name on it, and you may not have time to take a shower, so you might want to bring some baby wipes, or I know they have soapy wipes that you can just swish under the water and then quickly wipe yourself down with. If your child has any medication or has medical needs that they need to take a certain medicine at a certain time, that needs to be checked through the nurse's office. There is a medical form on or in the permission slip that you have to complete. In regard to money, the only thing to buy is a Camp Schmidt t-shirt, and I will elaborate on that in a little bit. And lastly, are there things that I can't bring to Camp Schmidt? And those would be electronics. No cell phones, no DSs, no tablets or iPads, things of those natures, because you're going out into nature. You don't need to bring an electronic. If you want your child to call you that night, don't worry about it. We have access to phones. There are landlines in both dorm buildings on either side, so you should be able to call home if you need to. All right. Now, last thing, when you're talking about clothing and what you're going to bring, don't bring your Jordans that cost a lot of money because they could get ruined. Bring things that it's okay to get dirty and possibly stained. While we are at Camp Schmidt, we will be doing rotations of courses such as stream ecology and dropping in on deer, where we study the deer population by looking at deer scat. We'll also be taking a nature hike, which is about 1.5 miles to 2 miles long. if your child is not prepared to be walking long distances, you might want to start working on that now, going out for about 20 to 30 minutes for a good quick hike. We'll also be doing orienteering where they navigate using a compass, and they will be doing a problem solving course where they work on overcoming challenges together. It's why we do this in the beginning of the year, so we can continue to use those problem solving skills while we are at Calverton. Something that is not pictured is there is also a confidence course, and that is where the zip line is. And we have 2 staff members that attended training so that everyone can go on the zip line if they choose to. If they choose to, stay back and watch, they can do that as well. And at night, we do have a campfire where we make some s'mores. We have camp songs with Miss Auerbach. We like to play flashlight tag, and many of the students have already heard about the Wagon Ride, where that is also a choice activity. If they don't want to go on the Wagon Ride, they don't have to. It's dark and it, can be a bit bumpy and uncomfortable, so if they choose not to go, they don't have to. And lastly, as I said before, the only thing that they need to bring money for is a Camp Schmidt t-shirt if they want it. They only come in adult sizes and they are $10. And the money that your child brings needs to have their name on it in an envelope, and it says what size and who their teacher is. This money is not going to the teachers. It is only going to the Camp Schmidt staff. That's something for everyone to realize, please. I know it does say that the school is going to collect it. In the past, it's just one less thing for us to worry about, is that we just say, okay, kids, if you have money, get it out now. So if you have any further questions, you just need to ask your child's teacher. If they can't answer it, feel free to email sarah.berg@pgcps.org or lauren.getz@pgcps.org. I know Miss Sloan, the teacher, not the principal, is also very knowledgeable because she attended last year. And if you have any other questions, you could also talk to Miss Levin, and she could help you as well. I hope that you are able to come and join us as a chaperone. If you are, please talk to your child's teacher about how to do that. The information was also given to you in the packet, which was sent home on Monday. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Thanks.